So I just got off the phone with a new client. I wanted to share something that really impacted her from our call, which might help you. The situation is that she is a very successful woman. She has been very successful. She's traveled the world. She's been in business for a while now. And she's come to me because the business is failing. And she's found herself in a real pickle, in a real situation where there is basically nothing coming in. And she doesn't understand why she's got all of this success, she's able to do all of these things, she's got all of these contacts, and yet she is in this position where she's having to do some really intense work to bring in new leads into her business. When I start with a client, the first thing I want to do is understand them. I want to understand who they are and how they tick and why they're in business in the first place. And mindset is absolutely vital, especially for entrepreneurs. Your mindset and why you're here is the absolute linchpin of whether your business is going to work or not. She has a very strong why, but she's not taking care of herself. And this is something that happens a lot with female entrepreneurs, and they're very good at making sure that everybody else is taken care of, but not taking care of themselves. And what I mean is, when I said to her, when we look at your costs and your outgoings, how much is it costing? What are you covering? And she's taking care of like the building and the staff and everything else. She's taking care of all that stuff, but she's not putting anything into herself. Like, there's no money coming into her. And I was like, well, there's a problem here, because it looks like what you're doing is overworking to take care of everyone else and then letting yourself not be taken care of. And if you're a solopreneur and you're a business owner and an entrepreneur, you have to take care of yourself. I was like, this is your duty, because your business is a reflection of you. And if you aren't taking care of you, you're not taking care of your business. This kind of hit her a little bit. And she's like, you know what, you're right. I do need to take care of myself more and whatever. I was like, great. But there's something else going on here. And that's to do with how much you value yourself. And that not valuing yourself is also impacting your business, and that is impacting how much money you think you're worth and how much you think your business is worth, because, as I always say, your business is a reflection of you. So if you are operating your business and you are doing it from a place of not feeling like you are deserving or that you are worthy, guess what happens to your business? It reflects in everything you do, and your business ends up failing. Even though she's got all of these systems in place, or she's got all of the elements in place of a hugely successful business, and I can see it, like literally the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle are all there. The glue to that, the whole thing that has pulled this apart, is the fact that deep down, she doesn't feel like she's worth it. If you find yourself in a situation where you're not getting consistent monthly income, or you find that suddenly all of the money's gone, and you have no idea how that's happened, there's two elements to this, which is why I coach and consult. The first element is the systems aren't in place. You don't have the structure of your business, which a lot of solopreneurs and entrepreneurs don't have when they start out, because they're so busy doing everything themselves. Or the second part is there is an issue with you as the business owner and where your head is at. They're the two core parts that I would look at if you are struggling with consistent months. What's going on in your head, and how worthy do you feel, and are you aligned with your values? And then the second part would be, how well is your business set up to grow? How well are your systems set up to expand your business? Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And as always, you can hit the link in the usual place if you want to work with me.